Hello everyone and welcome back to another math video. Today we're going to be looking at how to multiply algebraic expressions with exponents and things like that, similar to this problem you see up on the screen. Just a reminder, this is the short version, so we're going to go pretty quickly just through the main ideas. If you'd like the full-length lesson where we go step by step with a bunch of examples, I will link that in the description below. All right, so some terminology here. The big numbers here, 10 and 5, the fancy math word, those are called coefficients. The little numbers in the corner, so there's a 7 here, and remember if you don't see something, there's an invisible 1 here, are called exponents or powers, all right? And when you see these parentheses right next to each other, remember there's an invisible multiplication symbol. So here we go. Multiply the big numbers or the coefficients. So we do 10 times 5, which is 50. And we are going to add the little numbers, the exponents. So 7 plus 1 is to the 8th power, and we keep the z. All right, notice how both of these have a z, and so our final answer is 50z to the 8th. Now what happens when you have multiple letters? Well, not much changes here. We still multiply the coefficients, the big numbers, 36. Remember there's an invisible 1 on this r, so now we're going to do 1 and 9. 1 plus 9 is r to the 10th. And now we just keep going in order. S to the 7th and S to the 1st would be S to the 8th. And then we have T to the 8th, T to the 1st, which gives us T to the 9th. So more letters just means match them up correctly. All right, here's our cool clock for today, which means that it's time for you to practice what you just learned. Go ahead and pause the video and try these two problems on your own. And when you're ready, you can unpause the video and we'll check your answers. Okay, now that you've had time to work these problems, let's check your solutions. For the first problem, you should have gotten 15y to the 15th power. And for the second problem, you should have gotten 4a to the 3rd, b to the 16th, c to the 9th. All right, that is it for today. I hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.